welcome to my sketchbook tour thing. This is the last sketchbook that I have completed recently, like 2 weeks ago. Dates of when I started this November 13th, 2025. And I finished it recently on July 16th, 2026. Today is August 2nd, I believe. I've finished many sketchbooks before. This is, I think, my 13th or 15th sketchbook that I have completed. So, without further ado, let's get into the actual sketchbook. Here is the cover, also from an artist, the same artist. These are from the same artist. Here's the back. Pretty cool. I like doing this stickers. I drew these two I drew and printed and I stuck, and more stickers because yes, we like stickers. Stuff about the sketchbook. It's just an eye thing. The actual first page, November 13th. So, some of these have dates on them, some of them don't. Zoom in on the stuff. Cover it up. Stuff. Secret messages on some of these pages that I use this thing to do, but it's pretty much busted, if I do say so myself. But I guess the secret messages shall stay a secret. Danny Phantom. I wrote some stuff here with the thing and made also these parts glowed as well, if this thing worked, and virgins. This is an OC of mine that I made for a school project, and here's a little thing I drew of them and some doodles. Blue Diamond from Steven Universe. I didn't used to draw much fan art in my sketchbooks, but this particular sketchbook contains a lot of fan art, so and sketches. This is my friend. I drew my friend. Some random ass people sketches and stuff. Funny. Fruit. Pastel fruit. I really enjoyed the process of this, and it smells like, what do you call it? Hairspray. I hairspray them so it doesn't do the thing. Again, random characters. I colored these with markers and color pencils. Not really. It's mostly markers. Here is a page that went through several phases. Right. I was going through stuff. Face reveal, because this is a self-portrait. And tomatoes, because I like tomatoes a lot. Danny Phantom fan art. Ooh. Girls, characters did not feel good, so this was practically vent art. So, sketches, anatomy, just doodling, yeah, markers, and color pencils, and this is acrylic marker, Posca. Again, doodles, anatomy, and stuff. These guys had no reference, I think, and this one had a reference. Ooh, this is a redraw of something I drew a very long time ago. I'll go fetch it. Hold on. What I redrew. That is the drawing. But moving on. Doodles. More doodles of characters. Danny Phantom, Sans, Finn, and Steven Universe, Mabel. Kind of like how these turned out, actually. Yeah. Stuff. Would YouTube animatic idea that I will probably never make. I really enjoyed drawing this, and I really like how it turned out. Hairspray shine. Oh god. And this is my reaction to that drawing I made. I'm actually good at this. Oh my god. Dora, the explorer, because I had stickers of her, and I was like, what if I just draw her? More doodles. More Danny Phantom fan art. Sam, and pepper. Low effort, but still. Tomatoes. I love drawing tomatoes. It's just very comforting, to be honest. This page. Just classmates. Subway surfers. Just something I do. Oh, the character. Ooh, the animation I made of them is on my channel. I tried a whole lot of different thingies for this to make it work out, but Persian graffiti, because things were very awful. Like these 2 pages, characters and stuff. I do my mom. More Danny Phantom. Thing I stuck here, it was a water bottle label. My friend, we went to a cafe together and I drew them. Ooh, I will not show that. That is, ooh. Queen from Deltarune. Thing. Scene. Characters, I guess. I don't know. My phone turned off in the middle of recording and I had to put it to charge. And it's 1 a.m. Yay! So, Rose from Toby and I drew my friend. Here is my stop motion character. I drew her with longer hair. This is the magical box of the doll. Her coffin. And her glorious stop motion. I'll put her back. Drew these when I was experiencing excruciating physical and mental pain. Watercolor. Cool stuff. Rose and Pink Diamond from Steven Universe. Poses for a project for pastel drawings. Pastels. I have been using them quite a lot since I got them. I just love drawing with pastels. It's so nice and it makes me feel like a kid. This was a spray paint smudge that I just turned into that link I drew for my friend. Color pencil and pastels. Characters from cartoons, Hey Fandom and Gravity Falls. This was a very emotional drawing for me because it is me and my childhood self and more pastels, and I really like the color palette for these. I like how this one turned out. It's alright. Here's a comic I drew from when the internet blackout happened. Entertainment purposes. I don't know what to draw, so I need drawing ideas. But there's no internet, because a war has been going on for exactly 2 weeks so far, and it doesn't seem to be ending soon. Nowruz/New Year's in Iran is in less than a week. We haven't even made a half scene. Things aren't the same, and the future has never been more uncertain. I don't know what to draw. And here's the next page. I drew it like a day or 2 after that. Yeesh, that was sad. And that liner pen was running out. Dried AF. So I went and brought my fresh backup. Totally wasn't a corny metaphor for new beginnings and junk. Yeah. Things are not looking or feeling good right now. These are actual, moments from those days. This was a ruined building. The shell of the building. That was all that was left. But I have to try. I have to. Hope. So silly. and at times meaningless. Yet it's a drive to just keep you going when things seem tough. I came up with that. That is a thing I wrote in my journal. I was like, I'll use it for this. And it's a doodle of me. And I did draw another thing of myself, but it didn't turn out good. Silly comic of how I was feeling those days. Heads of vampires, I guess. Pomegranate, I guess. Here's the start of something cool. In Persian culture, the celebration of the New Year's is Nowruz, and it starts on the first day of spring. It lasts 13 days, and me and a few of my friends decided to do something similar to Inktober, but instead of like the 30 days of October, we chose prompts to do on the 13 days of Eid. This was the first day, and the prompt was Hafsin as characters, and Hafsin is like oh, I forgot to mention that for the comic as well. Hafsin is an assortment of objects that you put on display, and it has like meanings and stuff. I could make a video about them if more than 2 people asked me to, and I chose sabze and sumbul, which are grass and sumbul, which is a flower. Safek, yes. Charshamba Suri. This was the second day prompt. I think I kind of repurposed this as one of the prompts. I just drew some mountains. We went to the north, and we were in Kenordasht. That is a place in the north of Iran. One of my relatives and some just doodles and stuff. More October. This was day 4. Horse. It's the year of the horse, so one of the things we put on the Hafsin, like painted eggs, kind of like Easter. That is what I was thinking of. It's kind of similar to Easter, but it's just one of the things we put on the Hafsin. This was supposed to be the drawing I did for that prompt, but I didn't like how it turned out, so I did another one, and I was pretty pleased with how it turned out. With watercolor, the prompt was AD, that is gift money that you get when visiting relatives that are older than you. Yeah, this is a comic thing I did because I didn't get much AD this year. Inflation and the fact that I'm getting old. Danny, Sam, and Tucker. This was like a body of water. It's not just a character I drew. Tober prompt. DVK Dradus Nadara. Demon-like creature that does not like the aid. In a cave. It's just, it has a rock, like 2 rocks, and it's just, yeah. And this was day 13. It's like a joke. It's kind of like April Fool's. The 13th day of Eid is Sizde Bedar, and that has its own culture and stuff. It says Keishuru Koini, and the bird says as Fardo. When will you start? From tomorrow. People are like, I'll start next week, I'll start tomorrow, and it's kind of a jab at that. Acrylic markers. This isn't acrylic, but I do that. Kind of looks like maple, but I really like this. This was, when I was drawing it, I was like, ooh, this is gonna be really cool. Trying to get back to drawing pencils, you know, the ones with the different multiple colors in the graphite. I suppose. Or song lyrics. Undead, undead, undead. This had a reference. I don't use references for my drawings that often. It's hard, okay? I just want to draw stuff from inside my head. It makes things difficult, but it helps at times. I have been trying to use references more. Another self-portrait, because why not? Again, tomatoes, but this time pastel. The details on the tomatoes. I really like the tomatoes. Danny Phantom. Gravity Falls, Dipper from Gravity Falls. Boy with a constellation on his head, and the boy with a space obsession. Put them together. I drew this on my birthday. Yay! I drew this with leftover acrylics, doodles, animatic idea, animation, or whatever. Small practice for expression and stuff to a cafe with a friend and stuff. Expressions, again, for animating. Okay as well. No references, by the way. Clowns and clown characters. 2D from Gorillaz. I love that band. Doodles and color pencils. Sketches from a class I go to. Sketches. Garnet, my friend, me, some guy, and Lion. Pink and purple. Ideas for characters. I am planning on making another stop motion animation short thing. More character ideas. Don't really like the color palette for these guys. A friend drew these in my sketchbook when we were hanging out. A friend drew this also. I drew this on a cup holder thing with pastels. It's an apple. More pastels. A color thing of a very emotional moment that happened to me. Again, doodles in a class I go to. More doodles from people and just imagination. I really like how this tree turned out. More sketches of people and random stuff. It's mostly event art, but it turned out pretty cool. Color pencils and just the blue highlighter for the background. Watercolor, fruits, and a cookie. Liner and the same blue highlighter. That's from an exhibition. Ooh, I didn't stick this. Random sketches from a trip. Ladies and gentlemen and people of the non-binary. We have reached the end. Oh. It's just... And that is it. That is my sketchbook that I recently finished. While my phone was out of battery, I decided to start my new sketchbook because I've been putting it off for 2 weeks, more than 2 weeks now, and I felt like I really needed to start. And I drew this while my phone was out. And also these 2 pages. Decorate. Let's decorate my new sketchbook. Here is my new sketchbook. I decorated it with a multitude of stickers. I have a sticker problem. Here's the first page and these. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.